Chick-fil-A at the Garden State Plaza Mall. Mention NorthJerseySports.com with any purchase and get a free chicken sandwich. This is the NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Chick-fil-A at the Garden State Plaza Mall. This week's Athlete of the Week, Bergen Catholic senior Nick Suriano. Nick, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nick, to talk about your career, the best ever in the history of New Jersey, let's start with your freshman year. Your freshman year, you burst onto the scene. You know, coming into high school, everyone knew you were a good wrestler with the potential to be great. When you got to the state tournament, do you remember what your mindset was? You know, going through that tournament?
Yeah, my mindset was just to get that first state title and to dominate the tournament. Actually, I was a freshman. I won the Beast of the East, you know, and there was high expectations on me. I was undefeated going in, and had Kyle Beardenful, had Pat Darcy, had a couple big names in my weight. Ty Gacy, a lot of guys were in the weight, and I just knew if I kept doing what I was doing and stayed focused, that I'd get the gold for sure, and I pulled it out.
After that freshman season, undefeated, state title. You know, we talked, as I said, after your match on Sunday, and you said, I'm like, you got to take a day off? Not really. I got to get 3 more of these.
Yeah.
And after that freshman season, being undefeated, did you think about an undefeated career?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I don't actually think about the losses or nothing like that. I go along the way, and the wins come with focus, true hard work, sacrifice. The wins come. But you know what? In the back of my mind, undefeated was an ultimate goal of mine, and like I said, I don't think about the loss. I just think about going out there, scoring points, dominating guys, and just doing what I love to do. And the wins come. So
after undefeated sophomore and junior years, going into this year, there's so much pressure on you, but it seems like you thrive off that pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. The pressure, that's what comes with, you know, being a great, like, you know, all my idols, Jordan Burroughs, all the best guys in the world, you know, they face the ultimate pressure, and you see how they push through it. So someone like me, you know what, the pressure, it's a good thing. It means I'm doing something right. So I got to go out there and perform like I train. So,
what do you think is the difference between being great and being a champion?
I think a little bit of obsession is the difference. You know what, people who really focus on it and really push for their goals and dreams, you know, that's the difference. If you're doing this and you're not fully committed, then that's your problem. You're not going to get the ultimate, you know, the best results. So it's about sacrifice, and it's about working truly hard, and it's about dreaming big, and that's the difference, I believe. So.
Seeing you on Sunday before your match, you almost had a little smirk on your face, almost like Boardwalk Hall was your second home.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah, you know what? It's an awesome place. Arturo Gatti, Mike Tyson, tons of fighters have been there. You know, I've been there for 4 years now, so I knew what to expect. And you know what? There's something about performing on that, you know, on those grounds there, man. It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. The lighting, the crowd, you know, the arena. I love it. So, you know, I knew what to expect, and I was just trying to enjoy it and do what I do.
And going into the final, Ty Gacy, a guy you've met several times throughout your career, including the regular season, where he was more aggressive the first time around, this time a little more defensive. Yeah. Did that surprise you a bit?
You know what? No, I prepare for any style. You know what? I prepare to be the best me. So he came out with a game plan to try to hold me off, and you know, he had a good game plan to slow me down a little bit, and that just shows that I got things to work on and just come back better. You know, and it's never enough. You always gotta get better. Always gotta shoot to be the best. And you know what? Any style, any opponent, you gotta push through and do what you do. And like I did, I stuck to my game plan. I stuck to what I do best, and I won. You know, I controlled the pace, and that's all that matters.
You know, after getting your hand raised for the 159th time, getting a 4th straight state title, what are the emotions that are going inside of you?
You know what? At first, it didn't even really hit me. You know, I was a little aggravated with my performance, honestly, but it's awesome, man. You know, it hit me when I walked off the mat. It hit me when I got to see my teammates, my fans, my friends, my family. That's when it really, truly hit me. Getting my hand raised is what I live to do. I train for that. You know, I'm used to that. So it never gets old, I'll tell you that. But it's worth it, man. It was just a feeling of relief. All the pressure, all the critics, the people, it didn't matter at that point.
Yeah.
So.
And going back to being great, to be great, you have to have that inner drive, but you also have to have a support system. Talk about that a little bit.
Absolutely. You know, my dad is my biggest supporter. He's my biggest fan. He's my biggest critic. He's my biggest coach, and I want to thank him the most for all this. You know, we told people we'd be here. You know, we told them this was what we wanted to do. This was our ultimate goal. When I first met with my head coach Dave Bell, we told him we're looking for 4-time state champ, 4-time undefeated champ. You know, we told him our goals, and I wouldn't be able to do it with an atmosphere like this. I wouldn't be able to do it with the people that I've associated my 4 years with. So I want to thank everybody, and it's been awesome, man. You know, support and having people believe in what I do is an awesome thing. So.
All right, and now to the big four. 4 questions for Nick Suriano. First question, Nick. Does it feel weird to be in this room right now after so many, days of blood, sweat, and tears in this room, and now here you are, and you're not donning a singlet for Bergen Catholic again? Does it feel weird a little bit?
You know what? Nah, it's calm before the storm and calm after. You know, I put in my true hard work in here. I did my time. I paid my dues. You know, I sacrificed. I came here, put extra hours in, extra sprints. You know, so it's all worth it. This is how it's supposed to feel now. This is what I worked for my whole life, you know, to sit here and talk to you and reflect back on all the hard work and the dreams that came true. Everything paid off, and it's totally worth it.
Cutting weight for, the better part of 4 years, what was your first meal after winning the state title?
I actually had a filet mignon with some potatoes and a nice couple 2 scoops of ice cream, vanilla ice cream. So that's what I like. I like a nice piece of meat, some potato, maybe a cheeseburger or something, anything really. I don't cut much weight, so not much weight at all, actually.
Third question, Penn State, committed there. What was it, you're getting recruited by pretty much everybody in the country. What was it about Penn State where you just went there and you said, this clicks, this is where I want to be?
Just the all-around fit, everything from facilities to head coach, Coach Sanderson, the coaching staff, the partners in the room, the education, the campus, the colors, the spirit, the vibe, everything fit in for me, actually. Honestly, the feel there for me, I felt like I fit in the first time I was on campus, And Coach Cal Sanderson, he's one of my idols. He is my idol. I aspire to be like him. He's a legend. He's the best to ever do it. And he's gonna be my leader. He's gonna be my head coach. I'll be able to see him every day. So it's gonna be an honor. It's gonna be an honor to wrestle and perform under him, and chase a legendary status myself.
And lastly, what's next? Obviously there's college, but you're someone who's thinking Olympics and beyond.
Absolutely. I'm taking my time off now, regrouping, just being myself, enjoying the ride. Enjoying what I did. And we'll come up with a plan with my coaches, my dad, and we'll go from there. But, a junior world team tryout is probably on the agenda for sure. And, I'll be out at Penn State training all summer and preparing for an NCAA title next March. That's the ultimate goal right now, too. So we got to, take it one day at a time and just be me.
All right. Athlete of the Week, Nick Suriano. Nick, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, Nick, as you know, the NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week is sponsored by Chick-fil-A at the Garden State Plaza Mall. So here, this is for you.
Thank you.
Now, did you know that if you go to the Garden State Plaza location with any purchase, mention NorthJerseySports.com and get a free chicken sandwich?
Wow, that's awesome, man. I'll definitely do that. I'll be heading over there.
All right, great. But you don't have to be Athlete of the Week to get part of this promotion. Go to Chick-fil-A only at the Garden State Plaza Mall and mention NorthJerseySports.com with any purchase and get a free chicken sandwich.
NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. You can nominate an athlete by tweeting at us, #NJSAOTW, or emailing us at njsaotw@gmail.com.